Hello Capricorns, happy birthday to everybody having their birthday between the 23rd and the 29th of December. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you really fully onto your season. I know some of you would have had your birthday on the 21st and 22nd. Happy birthday to you for that as well. But obviously this is the new year for you. Energies are changing. We've had the solstice as well. We went into that on the energy update. We also went into the elements as well, which we're going to be looking at in greater detail on the reading today. If you haven't seen it, please do go and see it. It does help out to sort of engage with the energies that are around you. Helps you get the best out of life, basically. Let's just see what's going on for you. I've already pulled your cards out. We've also done loads of videos on the energy healing side of life, my life, because I do loads of healing as well. That's my main job, as it were. So we've done loads of videos on that, so there's lots of stuff to watch over the festive season. We're also doing a live on Saturday. If you want to be asking questions, you're more than welcome. You're going to need to be subscribed in order to ask a question, and that will be on Saturday night. And it's all questions, basically. No hold bars. Ask what you like. Be great fun. Okay, let's just go into your reading here. Hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what's going on with the energy that's flowing through you. This is massive. You are massive. That's what it is. You are massive. I want to pull. This is the first time I've ever pulled 3 cards on the general energy. It's like you have an inner calling that is so great that it doesn't matter what the outside world can do to you. You can rise above everything at the moment on your financial and your relationship side. Look what you've got. 9 of Cups. A multitude of possibilities. I think this is you finally opening up and kind of going, it's now time to live. Let's just really bring on the good times. So it's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to pull a couple of cards on the relationship side. This is you, Capricorn card, the Well card. It's a brand new start for you in regards to relationships. It just seems like there's a liberation, a great liberation within you. And you get the Temperance card as well. Helps you with sort of like converting negative into positive. Being very patient by the world with that. It's almost as like you're waiting for the world to catch up with you. On your financial side, you got a leap of faith. I think you're really going to enjoy this. I think you're going to feel so solid and good within you that you can make anything happen. And the energy update, the funny thing is the energy update was about, I think the title was, be the miracle that you wish to see. And I think this is what you're doing here. And you've got to decide to do it. You've got to decide to make this happen in your life, in your financial life. Let me just pull that 9 of Cups so we don't actually lose it there, because that's the main thing that's going on. I think you're massive at the moment, and I don't mean that I'm massive, but I eat a lot of cake. No, I mean massive in and kind of going, wow, Capricorn. When Capricorn walks into the room, it's like Elvis just shrinks out of existence. Capricorn is now in the building, sort of scenario. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side. The karmic path just grows exponentially. Within the connection to synchronicities, the outside world doesn't seem to really affect you. I've actually been seeing that a lot on all signs, to be honest. The karmic path seems to be really important. That's possibly to do with that, be the miracle that you wish to see. On your past self here, it's almost as if they're kind of going, the past is the past, I don't care. Whatever's happened, I just want to enjoy life. I want to engage with people who want to also enjoy life. If you want to fight about things, go back to me 20 years ago or 5 years ago, whatever it was. I'm not having that in my future. And that's so your future is really there's a lot going on, but the main energy is up here. It's how you engage in your life. It's how you engage on your karmic path. Let's just have a look at that. You get the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think all of a sudden, everything is becoming possible for you, Capricorn. Really becoming possible for you. You're streamlining a lot of this. This is the people that the 3 of Cups here. Sorry, it's on this side here. The 3 of Cups here, you're streamlining it into this Ace of Cups. This is this Wheel of Fortune. You're just sort of like, you're not really getting involved in that. That's what I feel like. Yeah, totally. This Wheel of Fortune is taking you out of any sort of repetitive nightmares that you may have had. And I think that's also to do with Pluto going out of your sign, with the connection with the universe outside, synchronicities, the world around you. Just don't get emotionally involved. I think there may be people that are trying to provoke you as well. So just be wary of that. When you're riding high, there's some people that may want to take you down because you're riding high. And some people may not want you to ride high. So I wouldn't emotionally pin at anything in the outside world at the moment. Make sure you just sort of follow your path. Yeah, in your past, you get the death and rebirth. I think this is what that world card is all about, that energy there. I think this is where you're just sort of kind of going, no, this is the new me. If get up to speed with who I am sort of scenario. And in your future, you get a lot of passion. It's almost as like you're rediscovering your inner child because you're so secure about yourself, which I don't think you would have had in years. Quite literally, in years. Absolutely blinding for you. How do you engage in the world around you in this week here? I want to say it's pulling into something. It does want to pull into this. If anything, I'd say the death and rebirth. But it's also, you're engaging it on your terms. That's what it seems to be like. 3 of Cups. That's what I'm here. That's what I'm saying about here. That 4 of Cups there. You're streamlining that. So taking out all the stress and strains within your relationships. And you're re-engaging. It's like re-engaging with everybody in a bright, beautiful way. That this is your 7 of Wands, and this is going to breed into the Page of Wands of rediscovering your inner child, sticking to the pathway that is good for you and being strong and true about it. How to get on with other people. You love getting on with other people, and I think that's what you just need to be focused on at the moment. Yeah, you need to be you're going to own it. Just own it at the moment. If you've got this amount of beautiful presence within the overall energy, you've got to own it don't shrink away from it when you start noticing people kind of going, oh, Capricorn, blimey, they seem a bit powerful at the moment. What's going on there? You don't have to, you just need to be you. You really need to be strong within yourself. And that's going to allow you to allow your passions to flow, basically. Allow your passions to flow. It's a real transition week for you, Capricorns. Real transition week for you. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. Karmic path seems to be massive. Again, connection to the outside world, synchronicities. You seem to have got it. I think your karmic path is much more important than what others can. You don't need validation from the outside world, basically. And on your past self, there's a lot there. I think you've done a lot of background work that no one has ever seen. No one's seen that. And because you've done so much in the background, all of a sudden you're going to appear like, well, where did they come from? How did they get ahead so quickly? That's what I feel like you're getting, because in your future self, it's really big, even bigger than that side, but it is tied into this, which is even bigger. It's really how you enact your karmic path at the moment. Healing. I think that healing is coming in because you're getting success. You're finally healing from all the hard slaving work you've had to do and the emotional stress and strain that you've been through. And I think you need to take that leap of faith that is within you, that power within you in order to get there. Yeah, and you're going off on a mission. So many people have got, I think every single sign so far has got the Knight of Wands, going off on a mission for you, a passionate mission that you enjoy. Is really invigorating. Look at that. The 3 of Pentacles wouldn't be a reading without the 3 of Pentacles for you, Capricorn. Working with others, respect is due, and I think you're respecting your karmic path. There's almost like there's certain things. It's like, in the past, sort of saying, well, why didn't I get that ages ago? Why have I got it now? Because the world wasn't ready for you yet, Capricorn. Now is the moment, and now it's coming through. You're going to actually respect the order of the karmic path, which is really good for you. And I think it's an inner respect as well, that you're respecting your higher being, you're respecting yourself. And that's going to also breed in a lot of respect from the outside world. You get the Empress card from the universe for the coincidences. Yeah, you're breeding something new. And this is why you don't have to concentrate on it. It's like, okay, so I'm a male, I can't get pregnant, but I've had 3 kids and once your wife is, or your partner is pregnant, you know, it's a waiting game, certainly for the blokes. You know, and I think it is also for females, because when you get to the 7th and 8th month, it can be a little bit long for you. I know that, I understand it, I've lived it, been through it, even if it's just as a spectator. But here I think is like you're giving birth finally to something that is massive. And look at that. This victory is built upon the amount of work that you've put in and done in the background. And it is a beautiful victory. You've got to choose to be successful. And that's difficult for you sometimes, Capricorn. We love it when it's difficult, don't we? We love it when it's a bit of a challenge. There's no doubt about it. And I think you've got to walk away from that a little bit. I feel like there's another card that wants to come out for that. Let's just see what that card's going to be coming out for that. You get the Lovers card. Your future is all about falling in love with your success and everything. Freedom is yours. Freedom is coming your way, and it's freedom, financial freedom. There's sort of respect freedom. There's everything I think has capability within you at the moment. Really good capability with you. How should you engage in the world around you? You get the King of Cups. Converting your emotions into reality, and I think it's what you've learned with that 4 of Swords there. I think what you've learned, and you're choosing to take that leap of faith and believing in yourself, all of a sudden you can convert your emotions into reality, and it converts it into absolute abundance with the 10 of Pentacles for you. Ah, yeah, Capricorn. And it is a journey. And it is planting those seeds and cultivating, your perpetual success, basically, Capricorn. That is what you're doing. You're cultivating your perpetual success. Absolutely beautiful. That sort of sums up a little bit your sort of financial sort of side more than anything else. Absolutely lovely. But converting the emotions into reality, I think, is a really good thing. So let's just pull up your Astroflower and see what's going on with that. So hang on a second, let me just find your Astroflower. There it is, so I do apologise. Yeah, let's just bring that up. So let's just see how the elements are affecting your flower at the moment. So if you've seen the energy update, you'll know we're going to be talking about water and fire combinations within you. And yeah, you do have a little bit of water and fire combinations. You have it down here with the world that is around you. And it's like the direction. I think you're taking a direction. I think the world is getting used to you taking a direction. This is what I mean, that the outside world here, you've got the cardinal water, which is your own water. And you have more water in you than you do actually earth. And then you have this cardinal fire that comes in from Aries as well. So it's very much passionate within the creation of a relationship, the introduction, the meeting of people, the cultivation and everything like that, taking relationships to another level. But also you have this water and this fire in this connection here on your relationship side. And it does play in on this energy that is on that general energy that's going through there. I think the energy is really boosting you up. We'll pull a few cards on this mutable fire that comes in from Sagittarius on this side, this crossing point here, and I want to pull on that sort of section there as well and see what the messages that are coming through. So let's just pull back up your cards here. Yeah, this is good. 3 of Swords. I'd like to get a bit of clarification on that. Get a bit of direction on what's going on there. Let's just see what the messages that come through. You get the Knight of Pentacles. I think you've planted seeds a long, long time ago. And I think people may be emotionally distraught with you just following your path, walking towards your path, because it may mean that they're no longer got control over you in a way. You get the King of Swords as well on that, as with that sort of side. A lot of judgment and clarity. I think people are seeing you for what they are. I do believe that some people are, it's causing a little bit of a pain because you're going after your pathway, but go after it with pleasure, passion, and allow that inner kid. There you go, you get the Page of Wands again, which plays up here. Allow that inner kid to come out of that situation. And it's converting that sort of karmic path. It's that Wheel of Fortune, streamlining those things so you can get rid of those woes and worries by being really sort of passionate about what you want to experience. Let's just see where that connection comes in there. You get the Nine of Cups again. It's you driving it. It's you driving this change within the world around you. You're putting yourself front stage and center, and you get the Page of Pentacles, which you've got over on that side. Yes, you're planting seeds for your beautiful future. And Five of Cups. I think this is where I think the stress and strain you're going to realize is where you've invested in certain relationships at the past and they didn't come through. And now you're starting to realize, kind of going, actually, all that problems I had in my life were actually churned up by that one particular person that I don't really see that much anymore. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really affect you. But it just helps you to get rid of it. And also a way of getting rid of that Three of Cups there and allowing that Two of Cups to really come to the surface more than anything else. Really absolutely beautiful. I need to pull one more card on that. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's where you go into how you engage in life. If you engage in life with a real sort of solid power, you and standing in your power with the King of Wands, you're going to get a Wheel of Fortune that's going to really blow in your favour. Let's just see what this future's all about. We've got the Lover's card and the Eight of Swords. This is all about a decision, I think, about of you taking a leap of faith, of believing in yourself. Moon card. Yeah, I think it's because where we've been through Pluto over 18 years or what it was almost, we came to the, you get used to it sort of kind of going, and it progresses and then it stops. And it progresses and then it stops. And I think you're going to be surprised that actually it's not stopping, or it hasn't been stopping. I think you've already learned that. And now it's a leap of faith of sort of saying, okay, so it is finally not stopping. Therefore, I've got to take that leap of faith. And boom, there you go. You get your Ace of Swords. You're really driving in a beautiful direction. Financially, it's going after what you know you should be living. Be the miracle that you wish to be. Seeing things in a different light. Seeing how you actually have a lot more control over your destination in regards to what you should be living, living the miracle that you want to see. I think it's gonna help. You've got to see things in a little different light. You've got to start believing in yourself, and I think you're very good about that. Okay, it's not about being I'm the greatest, because of course you are. No, I'm only joking. Calm down. It's more of a case of kind of going, this could be great. We could do so much good stuff. Sort of thing. Believing in the spirit that you're putting into it. I think it would be absolutely beautiful. There you go, Capricorn. Don't forget about the live that we're going to be doing on Saturday. You can ask loads of questions. And we can douse it, we can pull some cards on it, we can intuitively read the energy about something. It could be something to do with the health, because we've been doing all those energy videos, the healing videos on the channel. It'd be lovely to see you there. Thanking you very much for the support you give to this channel. I'll see you soon, and don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.